Hey everyone, Squee913, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3. Let's just hope I don't have to do anything like that ever. Wait, what? Where am I? How is this? Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't want to do a frontier contract right now. I'm kind of wounded horribly. Wait, what? What just happened? What happened? It didn't even tell me why I failed. I am so confused. Attack the... I don't want to attack the convoy. Do I look like I'm in any condition to attack a convoy? Yeah, I know the enemy convoy's leaving. Shut up, game! Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
That
No,
sounds like he caught her at a long
failed.
time. Like she's taking a
My
shower.
people are gone.
Hey!
Chased out by those who I thought would protect them.
How's it
It
going?
is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time In time, what once was shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Interesting.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
Poor Achilles.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Alright. So is that it for Connor's story? Okay. I will wait until, if we really are at the end of the game, I'll wait until the credits to share my thoughts for how his story played out.
Moment of truth.
You guys not coming? Am I just going
Yes.
alone?
Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain.
Yes, please do.
While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She
Junie!
used our machine to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
I read Dr. Seuss. I got
You
this.
heed, Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn.
Okay, so bad
This
stuff.
does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
Woo! All right. Well, that was a strange turn of events. I wonder if he's dead or not. Curious either way. It's a little odd that this is probably the first time I enjoyed the ending of Desmond's story more than the ending of Connor's. Alright, let me get to the end of this story for Connor, because I have some things to say about that. If this had been a movie, I would have thought it was an excellent ending. It would have been great. The scene with Connor and Charles sitting in the tavern and Charles knowing what's coming, and I mean, all of that was great cinematically as a movie, as a story. It was really good. But this isn't a story, just a story. This is a video game. It's interactive, and there's certain things that you want and expect in a video game that was sadly lacking. Where's my showdown? Where's my I'm building my skills through this entire game to be good enough to take down Haytham and Charles? And there's even points in the game where they show me how far I still have to go. Charles kicks my butt and Haytham is better than me, and I get none of that. I get no final showdown. I get no satisfaction, no fight to the death, no chance to use everything I've learned to defeat my enemies. None of that. And that's what you expect in a video game. That's what I want. I feel incredibly gypped by this. As a story, as a told narrative, it was fantastic. As a video game, the ending was a letdown. A horrible letdown. I was so looking forward to facing Charles mano-a-mano and some sort of epic battle or something. I got nothing. I got sitting in a tavern because they're both already injured, and then So, mixed feelings. As a story, really good. As a video game, very unfulfilling ending to Connor's story. Incredibly unfulfilling. His fight with Haytham was pathetic. I mean, come on. You injure him horribly for the last third of the game? Come on. That's... However, the story on a whole, the game on a whole, how do I feel about this entire game? It was really good. It was really good. I'm not going to say it's my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. I still prefer Ezio's story, and the things you do in Ezio's story. But overall, it was really good. One thing I thought they got really right was the characters. The interaction between Connor and Achilles and Connor and Haytham and Connor and Charles and all of that stuff. I thought they did really, really well, and I've thoroughly enjoyed. And the gameplay itself was really fun, minus one chase sequence at the end that we shall never speak of again. Horses weren't that great. The assassins were non-existent for me because I had no connection to them, no attachment, no nothing. But all of that was dressing to the game, so I didn't really care. The core game, the naval combats, the combat system itself, the open world, the hunting, all that was phenomenal. The homestead missions were really great. I know there's tons of side missions I didn't do. I don't really care. I saw what most of this game had to offer. So I really, really enjoyed it. I am so looking forward to the next game. And I heard so many people get upset at that ending. I mean, sure, it was a cliffhanger, but every Assassin's Creed has been a cliffhanger. And that was a damn good cliffhanger. I really want to know what happened. I want to know if he's dead. I want to know what Junie has... I know it's Juno, but I like calling her Junie. What Junie has in store for us. I think this is a really interesting twist that I didn't see coming. And to tell you the truth, I really enjoyed Desmond's missions. Now, I do have another gripe. Again, as a video game, they set this up, this rivalry between Connor and that other assassin in the modern times. And I was expecting some showdown between them, and then he goes crazy, and that was very unclimactic, but this game seems to be very good at that. But as a story, as a narrative, again, if this had been a movie, that would have been perfectly fine, even good. In fact, like I said, if this had been a movie, that whole sequence, that whole Connor and Charles was really well done. You could really feel the tension, the drama between the characters, and I thought it would have been an amazing ending. But again, there is something to be said about the difference between a movie or a book and a video game, and the differences you need to make one successful, in my opinion. So, that said, all in all, I really enjoyed this game. It was a fantastic game, really well done. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be doing the DLC. I might do it on my own time, but I'm really not. It doesn't interest me enough to add it to the LP. It's an alternate universe thing. So it doesn't really have anything to do with the story itself. It never really took place, etc., etc. But as far as the LP itself goes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed this game. I am a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed games overall. And I cannot tell you how excited I am for the next one. Especially now that I want to know what Junie's doing. And if our protagonist is still alive, and it's pirates! Come on, that's why I got into history, was frickin' pirates! Oh man, when that comes out, I don't know if it'll be right when it comes out, but I will be doing a Let's Play of it. And you can expect to learn lots and lots and lots about historical pirates, because, oh man, do I have a wealth of knowledge for you. So, with that said, I'd love to thank you all for joining me on this adventure. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Overall, I really did like this game. It had its problems, sure. But overall, it was a really, really fun ride. And I cannot wait for the next one. Until then, take care, everyone.